This video is going to show you how to create your own quizzes in BrainPOP. So on the McCarthy homepage, go to the Staff tab, click on Clever Portal, log in with Google, and once you are in your Clever Portal, click on BrainPOP. This brings you to your BrainPOP opening screen. In this opening screen, you can click on Quiz Mixer. If it brings you to your dashboard, click on Quiz Mixer again. And you come to the screen where you can start creating your own quiz. So click on New Quiz, give it a working title, and as it says, you can change it later if you want. I am going to use the topic of internet safety, and the quiz is going to be about internet safety and privacy of personal information. I'm going to say create quiz. And once I do that, because of the topic that I've chosen, internet safety, BrainPOP populates my screen with a bunch of choices of questions that were created by other users, and sometimes it will even be BrainPOP created questions. So in the search mode over here, I can look at questions created by different people. So for example, there's one here named internet safety. If I drop it down, there are a bunch of questions that I can reuse for myself. So one question says, true or false, students should post their first and last name on the internet. So I'm going to select the plus sign. And what it does is it adds the question for me, and the green check mark shows me that the correct answer is false. Point value is 1. So I can keep going through and looking for other quizzes that are available for me to pick from. And I can select the question that I find appropriate for my class. So which sentence about your online responsibilities are false? That looks like a good one. I'm going to click the plus sign. It says the question is added. And again, this is a multiple choice question. So in this way, I can go ahead and look for questions that would help me add to my own quiz. I can also write my own questions. I can click on Write, and I can decide if I want a multiple choice question, an open-ended question, or a poll. So if I'm doing a multiple choice question, I can ask the question and then type in my answer choices. My question is it a good idea to share your age on a website if you are not familiar with the site? The answer could be yes and no. And the correct answer should be no, so I'm going to click on no and add it to the quiz. And again, it has a point value of 1. If I wanted to choose an open-ended question, I can do choose the open-ended question and say, are some of the internet safety rules you follow? If I want to give some instructions, optional, that says, give me at least 3 rules or 2 rules, I can give them some optional choices here. If I wanted to upload an image, I can click on Upload Image, and it will bring me to my drive. If I'm on a Chromebook, I'm on my laptop, so it's bringing me to my Google Drive where I can go find an image if I wanted to add an image in here. Once I do that, I can say Add to Quiz. I do have to select a point value for it. So the point values are between 1 and 10. So I'm going to say I need 5 points for this. Add to quiz again. And now I've got all my questions here. Each multiple choice question is worth 1 point, and this one is worth 5 points. So right now I have 5, 6, 7, 8 points worth. I can add more questions if I want by searching and looking online. I've added one more question, which is worth 1 point. And in the same way, I can keep adding more questions. And when I'm done, I have to go down here and click on Finalize. When I click on Finalize, BrainPOP will come up with a window or a pop-up that says that they noticed I've added some original questions, and why not, if I would like to share it with the community. I'm going to say no, thank you. Once I have finalized, on the next screen, I can decide if I want to randomize the question order, if I want it to be a review quiz or a graded quiz, or if I click choice, it gives the students a choice of either doing it as a graded quiz or a review quiz, and the students get to pick. So once I have decided how I want my quiz to work, I can pick that choice. I can click on Share with Educators if I would like to share this quiz by making it public. After that, I have to generate a code for this quiz. You can either auto-generate a code just by clicking auto-generate, and it gives you a code with 6 characters, letters, and numbers, or you can create your own code for the quiz by giving it a name that helps you identify what this quiz is later on. So once you've decided whether you want to create your own name or if you want to give it an auto-generate code, you can click that. And once this is done, you click Publish. And when it's published, there are ways you can share it. You can share it by using the links that they give it you, or you can click Assign to Class. And what you are doing now is you are assigning it to the BrainPOP classes that you have in your BrainPOP dashboard. So you can come in here, you've got the name, you can give directions, drop down, pick your class, which is populated in your dashboard from your X2 account. You can give it a due date, a schedule date, you can assign it, or you can add more features by clicking and saying you want to add other features to this or add other topics. And once you are done, you can hit the save and it'll assign it to the class in your dashboard. And the way you can find it is by going to your BrainPOP dashboard. And if you have assigned it, you're going to find it in your assignments part of your dashboard. So this is how you can create a quiz with Quiz Mixer. Another way you can create a quiz is also by going to BrainPOP and picking the topic that you want to work on. So if the topic I was going to work on was cyberbullying, and I wanted to create my own quiz for the cyberbullying topic, once I get to the topic, I can click on Create Quiz. And again, it takes me through the same way of making the quiz. I can either search, and there are 2 topics here, or I can write my own quiz questions. And you can go through the same procedure again. So the 2 ways you can create a quiz, your own quiz in BrainPOP, is either by searching a topic and then creating your quiz within that topic, or by going through Quiz Mixer.